Hey everybody, it's Marshall again from Zen Media Social, and today I come with you with a warning. Ooh. Yeah, a real warning. And it's something I want you to look out for. The dreaded button pusher Hormazier. I can't stand it. It's an alluring offer. They're usually really good. So let me give you a little background. Just like in therapy, there are different gurus in marketing. They come and they go. They rise to fame. Everybody runs behind them like lemmings and decides they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to read their book. They're going to take their course. They're going to do exactly what they tell them to do. Right? Now, who are these people? They're not people like me. I consider myself to be a real marketer. I think I'm like a madman marketer. Like I call myself a chief marketing officer because I think I am more than qualified to be a chief marketing officer. I wouldn't blink twice if a big national Fortune 500 brand came and asked me if I wanted to be their chief marketing officer. I would say, yes, I am more than capable of doing that. That's me. The other people are get rich quickers. Truly. There are two things I want you to look out for: button pushers. There are people who find the guru promises them that they can make $50,000 a month. You cannot make $50,000 a month as a solo person unless you're just half-assing something. It's just not possible. Can you that would be like if you just phoned in every therapy session. You were like, uh-huh, 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 or you were doing five at one time. You had five Zoom screens on and you're just going, uh-huh. How does that make you feel? And they don't know that there are five people on Zoom in front of you, right? They think it's just them. There are lots of those people. And Hormazi seems like a nice guy, but he's making money by selling them a course where he teaches them to make money. And his big thing right now, which you're going to see a lot, big thing as of March 2024, right now, this might be gone in 3 or 4 months after everybody wears out, right? Is you're going to see something that says, therapist, we promise to get you 65 qualified leads per month that book or your money back. Okay, sure. It's not possible. You can't promise how many sessions it'll take for somebody to get better. Nobody can promise you how many leads you're going to get in a month. Nobody. So they are operating on a bulk ideology. They are going to get lots of money and they are going to put the bare minimum into you, and they're working on math that 10% of people will get 65 clients and they'll retain them. But at the same time, they're not working on you because they're hustling to get more. They're doing 5 or 6 sales calls a day to get more clients so they can make that same promise, hoping that 10% of them actually get what they promised. I don't work that way. I have a waiting list. Like, that's cool. And I'm trying to scale up, but what I do is bespoke. It's customized for you. Every client takes a certain amount of effort because that is what is best for you. And it's the only way I feel good about what I do. So watch out for them. They're button pushers. They are replicating. They are Xeroxing. It says Xerox across their forehead or Minolta, Konica. Um, they're just stamp, stamp, Nothing is customized, nothing is tailored, and they're just hoping and praying that it works out. And it's their hustle. When this fizzles out on them and this stops working, they will get another hustle. And they will move on to the next thing that the next guru sells them. So beware, beware. Nobody can promise you how many leads you're going to get. And I'll give you a warning. I had a client who, much to my chagrin, hired someone like that because even though we were getting leads, they didn't think that they were quality leads. Okay, well, that's fine. So they hired this person, they got nothing. Nothing. This person didn't know enough to know that a $5 a day budget spread across many, many, many states isn't going to get you anywhere at all. They didn't know that. They weren't skilled enough to know that. So he asked for his money back. And instead, they actually charged his card more money and ran and blocked him. That's what they do. They're hustlers. They're scammers. Don't do it. It's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. And the other one I want you to worry about, I'm gonna give you a story about this, is the dreaded 4-hour work week person. If you don't know what that is, a book came out some time ago called The 4-Hour Work Week. And it was a book where this guy basically told you how to sell something like what I do, but do no work. You actually just hire the cheapest person you can find on Fiverr or Upwork and let them do it with very little direction at a bare minimum effort with no supervision and hope it all works out. And they usually charge a high premium. They're very good salespeople usually, but they're off smoking cigars and playing golf somewhere. They are not working on your problems at all. They have outsourced it and paid somebody $10 in the Philippines or Malaysia or Pakistan. Don't do it. Um, the more flashy they are, if you go to their Instagram and it's all flashy cars and big houses and tropical vacations, 4-hour work week person. Yeah. I had a practice I looked at. Great practice, great reviews. Had a 4-hour work week person. That 4-hour work week person destroyed their website, like deleted so many pages, and suddenly their practice was only for children, and it was a complete disaster. And it was such an overwhelming problem that I got kind of paralyzed, and it took me a little while to just look at the sheer magnitude of what had happened and what had been done. And the recovery time for that was going to be very, very long and very expensive. And it was because of a 4-hour work week person. I don't like those people um, at all. I care deeply about my clients and their outcomes and what happens. So those are two of my enemies. And I'm giving you this warning so that you can avoid them. They're bad people who do not care about you, do not care about your outcomes. They care about what you can give them right now, and they don't care if you're here in 3 months because they got paid, and there's always another sucker. So avoid the 4-hour work week person and the person who overpromises an unrealistic goal, which sometimes they have a little overlap too. So both of them are bad, but avoid at all costs. If you ever want me to look at a proposal, I'll do it for free. If you have been a victim of one of these people and they've hurt your brand, let me know. I will help you. I will work it out. But avoid, avoid, avoid. And again, this is Marshall is MEA Social. Links down below. I hope to talk to you soon. And just know that you can trust me. I will always do my best. I care. Bye.